Man, can't believe this, Shade. Can't believe you left. Well,
Well,
that's the wrong one. Ignore that funky transition. Didn't happen. I still haven't set up OBS shit for buttons. God damn it, Shade. Can't believe he got away with it.
he got
I
away
guess I'll
with
have to ban him now.
it.
Nah, Shade, you're good. Okay, bots should be working now, as you probably could have seen. Don't look at the... Apparently my bot hadn't been following me, it's great. I fixed that problem. I have reached unreachable places. You're on the internet. Anybody could find you, trust me. Anybody with, like, half-decent, like, tracking experience could find you, bro. It's like, it's not even a question. Fucking buttons that I have do nothing at the moment. It's good. It's good. Okay. I hope that everything works. Can somebody, like, test the hydrate command? Just real quick. Or the hydrate redeem. You know what I meant. I have to make sure that everything's working. That's the only one that's... Or that and no shrimping. Is the best way to test it. Somebody could push the button. Anybody. Gerald, even.
There
There we
you go.
go. He did not do it. Oh no. Let me see. Posture check. I'm gonna fix this because, like, it's been, like, a really annoying thing the last couple days. Since I wanted to be streaming, you know, it's like it's really annoying that this is the way things are. Da -ba -da -ba -da -ba -da.
This is a test message.
That go through. That should.
This is a test message.
Okay. Whenever next time the fucking redeem is available, just test it again. I'll. Options? No, they don't. That one doesn't do anything. It's just you just make Lunerbot cry. That's all that one does. Anyway. Can't believe you would do this. I can't believe you would do this. Anyway, we have shit to do.
Yeah.
I totally grinded so much off stream.
Move and
Yeah,
grinded, we're ready to tackle the secret boss right now.
Yeah. I've totally done so much work. I totally didn't have like several things happen during the week, and also like just wanted to do something else at the moment.
And also Warframe.
Yeah, Warframe. Which I might start. Oh yeah, I forgot to do something before we started today. But I'll do it later. I just fucking grind so much. I don't want to do this. It's part of the reason I didn't do it is because it's so annoying. Like at least in like Ni no Kuni, if I were to do some like grinding off stream, it's like it's at least somewhat like I could put a video in the background and it's enjoyable. This is just like I forget what I'm doing. Like I look away if I like am not paying full attention. I completely forget what happens. I forget what I was doing. It's that bad. You guys have you're cringe. I can't believe this.
And remember, if we see the new one in the next pick, we don't take it. Because next day is memory repository.
Every day's a memory repository now. That's the new challenge mode.
Oh no.
Memory, you can't go back. You can't go back. Forever stuck. Honestly, that's a lot less of a problem when you can infinite re-roll. Except for when you need to get new abnos. That's still a problem. Nobody here is any spectacularly further along than anybody else. Man, this is death balling over here already. Well, that's crazy. 10 people. By the time we'll have 10 people ready to go. Beat up the boss. We'll have like 50 people ready. So we can totally fit that many.
Yeah, we definitely can fit that much.
This orange. Why is that the first thing I think of? This orange. This Gigantamasaurus. Gigantomorphs. Gimorphs. Can't believe it. My brain. It's rotting from the inside. I blame the internet. It's all the internet's fault. Just spreading people out a little bit. These are clowns. Clowns, they're coming. Coming back. Back to life. I have come back to life! Only a few people in the chat will get that reference. Yep. You. I know. That's why I feel comfortable fucking making that reference, because like at least somebody gets it. How easy these days were.
Yeah.
Like, we're already
they
halfway
really are
done.
short if you're not grinding.
Wow. Wow, pick the areas I wasn't in, huh? Huh? Cringe. Little... Oh, there's one in there. Well, I'm sure that... Yeah. I'm sure that the clerks will get him. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, yeah, well, whatever. The clerks will get him. Get him, boys. So I want Judgment Bird, right?
Yeah, Judgment Bird.
And then I wanna be able to repo and get rid of Big Bird.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So Big Bird should be gotten on the second day of Tifret's department.
A great selection of abnormalities already. It's grand. I love how every single run we've gotten Child of the Galaxy, whether it was on purpose or just happened to happen. I think the first few times it just kind of happened to land in the right department.
Yeah, exactly. And then we were like, oh my god, it's great for grinding.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, punishing herb.
Punishing herbs.
Biggie herb. Biggie cheese. Blame the internet for everything. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, great, lovely. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing a small change to the channel. It's gonna be relatively small. I'm gonna be enabling the maturity thing, the flip of the switch that makes it so the channel is marked as mature. Only because there's a lot of games I want to stream and play that are a little bit more adult in terms of like they got blood and gore and language and whatever. So you know, I feel like it's kind of inevitable at this point that I have to do that, so it might as well. I don't know why it wasn't on to begin with. That'll also come with a small change to the rules, but it won't be, it'll basically be like a rewording of the same thing. It'll just be like, if you're gonna, you can curse, but don't curse every other word. God fucking, what is it? I don't, that's no, it wasn't every other word though, so it doesn't count.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure that's fine.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, it only brings your counter down by 1. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I knew that. I'm more knowledgeable in this game than you know. I know everything that you would ever know. You can ask me anything and I'll be able to answer totally.
What's the final boss?
Your mother. God damn it. It's actually the main character's mom this whole time.
Exactly.
She's been an abnormality this whole time. I picked the wrong person. It doesn't matter that much, but I did it. I did do that. I did in fact. Okay, so we're gonna be here. This is gonna be the whole fucking stream. Just so everyone's aware, this is a fucking grinding stream. That's all we're doing for the next 4 hours. This is... No, I'm joking. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I hope it's not 4 hours. This is essentially what we're doing for most of the day. So we can chat all you guys like. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need to talk. I'm gonna need to come up with things to talk about.
I can't wait until Limbus drops live on stream.
Yeah, isn't that like 2 hours from now?
It's yeah, about 1.5 hours now.
Do I have to pay to get that game?
No, it's free.
Let's go. Though it's like it's not an MMO. It's like it's just a gacha game.
Yeah, but
I'll check it out if I fucking I'll play it.
Like I said, I'll write up a review and say whether or not it's worth checking out after I play it.
Punishing Bird. Man, that's
Bird.
crazy. Man, that's pretty crazy. I can't believe Punishing Bird escaped. I'm glad we're fucking training early though, because I don't want to deal with a midnight. That would be hilarious, but also incredibly awful.
Thankfully, midnights only start at Tifret's department. No, wait, no, they start at the side departments of the middle one, not Tifret's.
Yeah. Where's Super Midnight? When does that happen?
Yeah, Super Midnight. That's the that's
the final boss.
Yeah, it's the final boss. You got it. Fuck.
It's Super Midnight. It's all of the midnights at once.
Fun fact, somebody actually did that. They modded the game to do all midnights at once.
Did they win?
Yes, and they did it with only Zane gear.
No! Get them out of here. They obviously cheated. Obviously they cheated. Send them to the principal's office and have them expelled. Man, Punishing Bird really likes escaping a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, he really does.
Be like that, though. We've reached 10, let's go. Yeah, baby.
Let's go! 10!
I have a question. After you beat the midnight, does it, like, do another midnight?
No. It just repeats 10 forever.
Lovely. I'm gonna find somebody who can mod the game so that it continues to go, so I can see how many times how long I've gone past 10. I want to know. I'm genuinely curious. Sometimes, like, how long am I training for here? How long have I been? Why are we still here? Why are we still here?
You know, this would be a lot quicker if we didn't have Hakuma's upgrades.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because Hakuma's upgrades up the stat cap, remember?
Yeah.
To like 130. If we didn't have those, this would be a lot quicker.
Yeah. I know. It's only been 21 minutes.
Has it already been that long?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, I know we idled a bit.
We're gonna be here indefinitely. It's gonna... This is our purgatory right here. We're gonna be here forever. We're stuck here forever.
We could also just use lob points.
I don't wanna. I gotta save my lob points, okay? They're very important to me. They represent everything that I own. You can't blow up Earth, that's where I keep my stuff. Man, Man, I was playing Warframe earlier. Man, you have no idea. I really want to change my username in Warframe. I'm really sick of it already. But it costs money. So, like... I don't know if I want to. It's like money. It's not... I don't think it's a lot. It's not a lot of money, but it's still money. And I have to, like... And if I do, it's gonna be my own money, and I'd have to wait till, like, fucking have all these other things set up. So, yeah. I have this funny soundboard.
Yeah, funny soundboard.
I love this soundboard. You can tell because I still am using it a lot. In like actual like just random voice calls and shit. I was on Shinz's stream one night. Don't know who that is. How dare you? Playing with some people, and I brought up that I had it, and I just had a grand old time. It's great. Who won? I added sounds and then forgot to save them, and I still haven't added them back. So. I'll do it later. Sure I will. I'm sure I will.
Sure you will, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost done with 1 out of 5.
Yep.
And
then we're gonna do 5 more.
Maybe.
We're gonna have 20. By the time we get to fucking bottom floor, we're gonna have 20 people. 20. You hear me? 20 million. $20,000 people. Where's the cheating mod? Mod where I cheat all of this in. It's like I did some grinding off stream.
I did some grinding off stream.
Yeah, in between episodes, but like in the Minecraft, in the olden Minecraft YouTuber terms of, I did some grinding off camera. That shit was crazy. You know, that's why I will never, in Minecraft, do grinding completely off camera. You have to, like, you have to show at least, like, a montage of it happening. Like,
yeah.
Otherwise it didn't happen. And you're lying. Man, that's crazy. Look at that number.
Look at that. Plus 59.
Where's plus 69? It's not quite where I want it to be yet. It's almost there. You just need 8 more. I don't think I'm gonna get 8 more though yet. That's,
yeah.
I'm gonna vibe, chat. I'm gonna vibe. I don't know, like... I really want to get all the noise things under control. I want to get... It's like, that's one of the reasons that I've been kind of struggling, outside of, like, my own sleep problems, which I... mostly my fault, at this point. Mostly. Not all of them, but mostly me. Freaking... Gotta get, I at least gotta get one of the loft pieces done at some point. I think we're planning on starting it after my birthday ish. Right? I don't know what the plan is when we're starting. Yeah. In the coming month. Soon-ish. And that will help me so much once that wall's in. It'll quell my anxiety just that little bit. Just enough. Plus, once my bed is in place and everything, that'll also help a lot. I think it'll... Just because the couch isn't the most comfortable, and... what is it? And I won't have to worry about people frickin' jumping on the couch or something stupid, even though they shouldn't be doing that in the first place. You know, things will get nicer. Yeah, Doggo's not gonna be able to cuddle because it's very sad. Really. I'm sure that there'll be some way. We'll figure something out. Doggo will figure something out. I'll wake up one morning and she'll just be in my bed and I'll be like, how the fuck did you get up here? I mean, they're gonna need to be a bit wide to fit the drawers and stuff. I don't know if I want him up there. Based on the space, I don't know if that's gonna be comfortable. I don't know if he'll want to get up there. It sounds like a terrible,
But it might be really, really funny.
It would be funny, but at the same time... That would be terribly terrible and funny at the same time. It would be both. It'd be a mixture of hilarity and just why. No, you won't. No, you won't. You have to... If you take pictures, you can't show any of me. Because that's illegal. Yo, yeah, funny number.
Haha, funny.
Funny number. Yeah, sure, I know that, but, like... I shouldn't exist in the picture to begin with. Like... At all. Like, I illegal. I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. That's not how it works. That's MH. I'm gonna put like a freaking giant cover over my bed so you can't. It's gonna be like a freaking an impenetrable wall. No pictures. No flash photography. Man, how long have we been here? 30 minutes.
Minus a little bit because we were doing nothing for the first few minutes.
No, there was a bit. We were doing so much during the first few minutes of the stream. What are you talking about? I mean, at least it's a good. So in an hour, we'll have 2 done, right?
Yeah!
So that means we're gonna be here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Per group of 5. I hate this.
This is why we should use lob points.
This is why I shouldn't use lob points. It's good content.
Is it though?
We're artificially padding stream time. No, yeah, we're just padding out the stream time. We're making content here. We're laughing, joking, having a grand old time. Fucking. Is the bot ready? Can somebody test the bot now? Can we test the bot again? Bot needs to be tested every time we can, so I can edit it and fix the problem. Why is it not working? Why you no hark? Freaking bot. Murder the bot. It's gonna... It's not logged in, that's why.
Oh.
For some reason. And I closed my stream. Sorry, I'm fixing things. Give me a second, chat. Fixed. You should be good. Save settings. Forget that I exist. That this is the freaking person in the channel. Forget that that's the channel bot. Okay. I set it up mostly. I just forgot to do like one of the most important parts. Okay, it should work next time. Let me fix this fucking. Let me drink so that it's not like you were green with nothing. Hydration. Hydration. Man, I'm gonna beat this boss so hard. It's gonna be the easiest boss you ever did see. There will be no difficulty. Absolutely none. I will not panic in the moment.
Absolutely
and
not.
And everybody dies, because that's how this boss works.
No,
right?
it stops you from pausing, but it doesn't do Hawkman's thing where it kills people if you try to pause.
Nah, it should totally kill people if you try to pause. It'd be funnier. That way I'd lose like 5 or 6 people out of panic.
Exactly.
I'd lose every single person that I had, you know, had trained. It'd be so sad. It would be incredibly sad. You know, I need to check something with this microphone.
Oh.
I need to make I just need to check something. Like ma'am, hey, you send me the link to this microphone. I know you have it somewhere. I don't. I probably could just like scroll up a bunch in like Gerald's in me and Gerald's DMs, and I'd find it eventually. But, like eventually, out of fucking million things, I just need to check what kind of microphone it is. Because if it's the kind I'm thinking of, then that's probably one of the reasons for a lot of the noise leaking through. Because I have it set up as a dynamic microphone. And if it's a condenser microphone, that might be a problem. because okay, so if you don't know the difference, I learned the difference recently when looking at audio stuff. A condenser microphone is meant to capture a bigger area. It's meant to like be a room microphone. Like it's good for a lot of streamers because it's like you can move it away from your face, so it's not blocking anything. I don't have that problem. I like it being closer and less. There's not really many spaces that I could say it would be out of the way if it wasn't close to my face. So like, condenser, yeah, then that's been the big problem this whole time. That's why it struggles with Geralt, is because condensers are better when you have headphones. They will capture everything in the room. If you you can set it up to where it doesn't capture everything, but and you can like filter out sounds, but there is a hard limit on that. What me and Geralt need, especially Geralt, is a dynamic microphone.
Yeah.
Dynamic microphones are for really close up. They're like right up against your face, a little bit to the side, so you're not like spitting into your microphone. You know, because that's gross, and you don't want it. You want it to be like near your mouth, but you don't want it to be like. There's a lot of etiquette with a dynamic, but that a condenser wouldn't have because it's not as close to your face. My condenser microphone, my microphone that I currently have, that is condenser, in fact, is very close to my face at all times. Because that's how I have it set up. I have it set up like a dynamic microphone, which is bad. But it's fine. For now it works, and it doesn't pick up too much background noise. I got it to a point where it's not super bad. Having as soon as I can, I have one on my throne, but if it doesn't get bought there, not that I have it planned to be bought there. I plan on getting it myself because, from what I saw, that's a good option for dynamic microphones. If it does get bought through Throne, thank you, whoever. But I'm not expecting it. I am planning on saving for it. I think that's gonna be like the first audio upgrade I'm gonna try and get. Maybe one of my priorities for a little while. And if I can get you one, Geralt, I'll try as well. I'll set that up. I'm probably gonna have to freaking buy you a new freaking arm. You know, the thing that's attached.
Oh,
to
yeah.
Because these ones are like cheaper, technically. They're not meant to hold a ton of weight and whatnot, and so they move around a lot. I have one on my throne as well. What are these fucking called? Mic arm, boom arms. I think they're called boom arms. I think. But I have one of those on there as well. Hopefully I can get my hands on that as well. Eventually we'll have a decent. Oh, start to have a pretty decent sound setup. And then after that, I plan on next big audio, the hugest audio upgrade of them all will be the freaking Go XLR. I will be able to get rid of an entire program that I don't like having on my computer. I would just get rid of the program, but it does a good amount. It does a good amount of stuff for my microphone to make it not as not nearly as it improves quality and stuff. That's all it does. Go XLR will basically be like that, but like on the phone steroids, because it'll have all sorts of extra features and stuff that this doesn't have built into it. Uh... But yeah, I like audio stuff. I like learning about it, at least trying to figure it out. You know, the audio stuff is kind of cool. I wanna upgrade everything eventually. Like eventually, everything is getting an upgrade. Like even my computer. Like if I can afford it, I'm gonna get it. Like I'm gonna try and upgrade everything slowly but surely. Mostly just to improve the quality of things in stream and off stream as well. Cause I gotta be able to play some things myself. Well, it's for everything. It's gonna be grand. It's gonna be great. I have plans, ish. Okay, so since I'm here and we're talking about plans, if you don't already know, which I don't expect you people to, most of the people who were there from the start of the channel are long gone, or just like their accounts haven't been super active. Outside of a few select people, such as people related to me. But my channel anniversary is July 4th, apparently.
Wait.
Yep. I don't know how that is. I don't know how July 4th, 2020 is my channel anniversary. That's when my first stream happened. All the way back, way back when. God, I feel old because of that. It makes me feel old because it's almost been 3 years since I started the channel.
And I'm older.
And you're older than me, which is weird. I don't know why. I always felt like you were younger. It always felt like that. But just kind of crazy. So the plan for that day, hopefully, if everything goes accordingly, and we get to the we get as far as I want to, I want to do the subathon by then. I want that to be the day. Because the subathon, I believe that's one of my goals this year, right? It's one that I set. I gotta pin that. Fucking... I gotta pin that. One second. Maybe we'll scroll up and pin it. Yeah, it is one of the things I put up there. I've already completed, like, 2 games this year, so that's good. We're making good progress. And Number 1 is not getting done soon. I thought that was gonna be, like, the thing I got done this year first. Alerts... That's gonna have to wait. Alerts are gonna have to wait, because... all the alerts that I'm going to be animating for, subs, hosts aren't real. Hosts exist anymore. Raids, all of the main things are done. The only thing that are left are donations and bits. Which... I'm planning something else for at the moment. I have an idea, so technically all alerts are done. Technically. In the sense that, I have a plan for everything that I can't quite do yet. I put the person. But... I think it's gonna be cool because I'm gonna. I hate that the program that I'm gonna use for it is named what it's named.
What?
The Twitch integrated throwing system. I don't like saying it. It makes me feel that they have if you want to put together what I'm talking about, just take the first letter of each of those words, put it together. That's what that system is called. Yeah.
Oh!
Twitch integrated throwing system. Yep.
I wonder if that was intentional or not.
It probably was. Basically what it's gonna do is it's just gonna throw shit at me. Hi, Shade. But yeah, I'm gonna set that up once I have my fully 3D avatar VTuber person thing set up. It's gonna be very nice. It's gonna be very funny. Basically that's gonna happen for money, for donationos, and the other thing. Bits. What is that emote? Crab Rave, let's go. Yeah.
Crab Rave, yeah.
Yeah, baby! It's gonna be grand. It's gonna be a grand old time. I don't know why I've picked up that. Why did I pick up grand old time?
I don't know.
Part of my fucking speech. Whatever. I do hope that God, I'm not old. I just feel old all the time. I'm not old. I'm only almost 19. Okay, don't bully me. Don't bully me. I'm just a baby. Just a little baby. Youngest person here, probably. Baby. I can't say much for Shade. He could be a baby for all I know. Except Lunarbot. Lunarbot's like 3 years old. Maybe less than that. I feel like 2 is more appropriate. Don't bully Lunarbot for being a baby. Lunarbot counts. I don't know when Lunarbot's birthday is, though. That's actually a problem. I guess it would be the No, it wouldn't be the channel's birthday, because I didn't set Lunarbot up until... way later. Like 2. I think Lunarbot's like 2. God. Fucking... Wow. I've almost been here for an hour.
I can't believe that.
You know, sometimes me neither. That's why when I make the streams longer, is like... Streams feel so short. Like... I wanna have time to do all the things. 2 hours isn't a bad stream length, but it's not long enough for me. Like, I need like 4, 5, 6 hours. Around there. 5 average hours. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't go insane. But I'm hoping at some point I can... It's gonna be after the loft is built when I start doing that. But in order for that to be a thing that's permanent, I'm gonna have to start doing a ton of other things. And have other people be held accountable for some of the things that I would normally be the primary person for, such as feeding the dog when mom's not home. Because everybody looks at me for that. Every time. Almost every time. There's a few occasions where it's not me, but it does mostly fall on me when mom's not home. And if I'm gonna be streaming 4, 5, 6 hours, that's not gonna be possible. At all. I might be able to take a break and do it once in a while, if I'm... But if I'm, like, in the middle of something, it's not gonna be able to happen. Somebody else is gonna have to be, like, there. And ready. The other thing is the dishes, but I don't think that's gonna be a big deal. I get those done most of the time. I know.
Yeah, maybe having a BRB sometimes.
That's why I have that screen. I'm not gonna... Longest I'll sit here, or at least the longest I'll try to allow myself to sit here. Like, I'll try to limit myself. I can't make any promises for the first couple streams. I'll get into the pattern eventually. But, like, the longest I'll sit here is, like, 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours. Didn't you do a 7-hour stream once?
Shut up. Look, that wasn't unusual. Those were unusual streams. Those were not planned to be that long, and they were not planned... If it's planned to be so long, I'll keep myself accountable and take breaks and shit. Plus, I'm sure that somebody will push the take a break button in the redeems. I think that's there, right? Is that a thing?
There's the ad break.
Yeah, somebody will do that. Or I'll add another thing for that. Who knows? I still got plenty of things I can add to this channel. I might add like a timer or something that I can start by hitting a button. It'll be like, okay, break time. Take like a 10-minute break or something. 20-minute something. I don't know. Grab some liquid coolant. Wah wah. Wah wah. I haven't started upgrading the model yet. I don't plan on starting any, like, soon, but we'll see. I'm still in the idea phase. I want this to be the biggest upgrade to the model I've done ever. I have the 3 major things that I plan on doing to it so far, but at the moment, I want to come up with a few minor things and maybe one more major upgrade. Before I fully start. And anything else I come up with along the way is gonna... I'll talk about, but, you know... Right now, the 3 major things are redoing the eyes completely, completely redoing the hands, remodeling the hands from scratch, because they're really annoying the way they're built. And then that probably will involve a little bit of the arms as well. And then entirely re-rigging it. Because the current rig is just god-awful. It needs work. It is the most bare-bones rig. Because they're called bones. Armature bones. Blender show. But it's gonna... Right now, my rig is, like, very bare bones. literally, and figuratively. And that needs to change because it's so hard to pose. It is incredibly difficult to pose. So hopefully, when that's all said and done, I'll make a proper armature. That'll be nice. Maybe... That really depends on what I'm doing on the art at that moment. Because I usually, if I'm making art, I'm looking up like 20 tutorials on like things, and it's on some things it's completely me on my own. I've already know how to do all these things, but like I learn as I go, and sometimes I just forget things and I have to look a bunch of things up, and that's I don't want to do that on stream. That's embarrassing. I want to watch a YouTube video about how to fucking make glass properly on stream. I already know how to do that. I already figured out what I was doing wrong with my other glass problems. Kind of. Mostly. But yeah, I gotta entirely redo the face too. Like the mouth, I have to figure out something for the mouth. It can't be the way it is now. It can't just pop up or whatever. Though it might. I don't want it to just be there. Like I want my original idea for the mouth that's just gonna sit there. If you don't know, my original idea for the mouth was that it was like kind of a wave, like you know how like it was gonna be like a line across, and then when audio played through, like my voice, it would do the like the waveform. Like if I could get a good example, send it to me here. I'll put an example in them. Put it in. I gotta redo some of these things on Discord. I guess general. But yeah, this is. Nah, I'll put it in cool stuff. Whatever. Context. For those on stream, context. Like the second one. That was my original plan, but I had no idea how to fucking set that up. Carol, do you see it?
Yeah, I do.
The second one, the top right, top left? My right hand? My right hand. Yes, top right. I'm very good with my hand, with knowing which direction is which. But yeah, top right, is what I kind of wanted. Kind of how I really, I don't know if I still want it that way, but I might do that if I find a way to. Who knows, I might find a random YouTube video about setting that up properly. We'll see. If I do, I'm probably gonna test it out. At least make a trial run of it. You know, like the big reason it's not on the PNG is because you know how hard that would be to set up to make it look right. It would basically, it'd be a line across through the... No, that wouldn't be that bad. Although it would make it very hard to do an OO face. Which would be very sad for you, chat. For my chat peeps.
Oh, man.
Who want me to do OO and funny sounds and shit. You know. My viewers. It would be funny. I don't know if it'll be like... I'm sure that I can make it a toggle if I do it. Like, I can make it like, oh, this is the mouth normally, and then I can toggle it to do like a whoa and shit. And other funny things. Funny hee hee ha ha toggles. Because every VTuber has 50 fucking toggles. For everything. Make yourself bald. This part. This other part. No arms? Have a knife. Suddenly, microphone appears. Wow. But no, seriously, that's pretty much accurate to most VTubers, is it? For what I've seen, they have so many toggles. Like, how? I don't have enough buttons for this. I guess technically I have 8 toggles currently that I'm gonna eventually have less because I'll be swapping to a better thing. Although the only other problem with the swapping to a proper VTuber setup is I need a camera. I need to capture my face to make it track and whatnot. So like that might be a little bit. Man, I need some water. Man, I really want to play more like more, things like Jackbox. Like, I really want to play that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But, there's also another problem with that. There's an achievement in Jackbox that nobody has. Let me pull it up. Let me fucking pull it up. I'll show you guys. It's hilarious.
Very funny.
I don't remember which pack it is.
I think it's the one with Pole Mine, which should be... No, it's like 8, I think.
I'm gonna check 3 anyways, just to check. No. Yeah, let's check 8. They're all on my wish list, so I can check them. I'm being very, this is very, what do you call it? The word that I can't, why am I so bad with words right now? I'm having to come up with other ways to say what I'm trying to say, like the words that I should know. Jackbox 8. What is it? Oh yeah! 0%. Let me pull up my funny snip tool. File, save as. Hee. Ha. That's what I named the file, literally. Like, that's actually what the file is named. Did save it, right? Where did it go? Where did it go? Up there. Oh, it just took so long to load in on my desktop. Okay, let me pull up OBS. Bigger. Let me zoom in for you, chat. Very funny achievement. In order to complete Jackbox games, I have to get that popular, chat. Man, isn't that crazy, chat?
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Sorry, I have to drag this around to make it smaller. Look at that, chat. Nobody has this achievement. Nobody has this achievement. A flat 0%. How many streamers stream Jackbox games on the regular? Like, it's kind of crazy. Okay, I gotta get rid of this PNG. But throw it away, chat. Say goodbye to the 0%. Say goodbye. It's gone. Hope I didn't accidentally delete anything else. But yeah, it's a very funny achievement. That I think it's very funny. I also hate it because that's too many people. I don't think that should be an achievement. I feel like that's an achievement in itself on Twitch to get 1,000 people, like, watching your stream. Like just having, like, 4, 5 people watching your stream at once is a lot. Like, not a lot in the sense of, like, it's a lot, but a lot in that it's more than average. Like, 4 or 5 people, that's, I'm happy with that number. If I can get more, I'll get more, but, like, it's, like, on this platform, it's so hard to grow. It takes a long time, is really the thing. It's not that it's, like, super, super hard in the sense that, like, oh, you'll never get anywhere, dang, shoo, whatever. But it's hard in the sense that Twitch doesn't recommend you to, like, a certain point in your career where you're already growing at an immense rate. It doesn't start properly, like, showing you, like, in order for people to find you when you're, like, less than 50 people following you, they have to really dig deep into the crevices of this site. Which I think is dumb, but I'm no longer there. I've already made it past that point. And I feel like it's good. It's really, what I really like is I like the fact that like larger streamers help the smaller streamers get found, you know? Like, if you're playing the same game as them, they might go look through the category and just see a small streamer like you and be like, hey, let's go raid this person. I think that's really nice, and I want to start doing that, but time being, raids are going to be few and far between. Because of reasons. Not quite there yet, I don't think. We'll get there, don't worry, chat. We'll get to a point where I'm raiding people again, we're getting raiding back and forth between a couple people, and everything's good and whatnot, and we'll get there again. I just need to get everything in it. I need to get everything to a point where I am, like, happy with it. I need to get to a point where I'm just able to do things on a more regular basis. Until then, raids are gonna be like, oh hey, Kana's live, and I haven't raided in a while, so I'll raid Kana, because that's a safe bet. You know, I can raid Kana, and there's like a 100% chance that I'll enjoy hanging out, you know. Unless we're talking about pirating shit. But, don't talk about that on stream. It's not real. By pirating, I'm totally talking about the hit game. What's it called? Yeah, that one. Sea of Thieves. Yeah, I'm talking about playing Sea of Thieves. That's what we're talking about when we talk about pirating game. That's what we're talking about. Just everybody nod and wave. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Smile and wave.
An hour and 14 minutes. And we keep updating you, Gerald. Keep letting you know. Suffer with me. Can't wait for Super Midnight. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, Super Midnight's my favorite part of the game.
Can't wait till no, it's in the sequel. Library of Ruana has Super Midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the final boss of the second game.
Exactly.
You gotta go beat the second game boss to see what Super Midnight was. And every time you fight the final boss, it's a different boss because that's how Midnight works.
Exactly.
There's 2,000 this time. Super Midnight is 2,000. You got red. You got all the colors. You got red, the blue. I'm already running out of color. You got red, purple, orange. You got all the classics. Got all the classics. Except now they're super buffed up and they're harder to fight than playing Lobotomy Corporation.
Exactly. Speaking of Library of Ruina, do you have any questions about it that I can reasonably answer? Don't ask me like what the final boss is.
What's the final boss? My predictions for the game are always correct, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm talking about the final boss, like 20 different final bosses every single time I talk about the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually Judgment Bird and Punishing Herb. Ugman Herb. Those are the final bosses.
Exactly.
We're gonna get destroyed because hail damage hurts. Is there hail damage? Is it the 4 damage types still there?
No, the 4 damage types are in the... I mean, you're mostly not really dealing with abnormalities anymore, so the 4 damage types wouldn't exist.
What? Not real. Cringe. I'm no longer playing the game. You can't make me... The 4 damage types are what I'm used to. You can't just change a core feature of the world from in front of my eyeballs. That's not how it works.
Yeah, there's only 1 damage type, but there are 2 health bars, like in LC.
You get to... But... So you can damage their soul? You can damage their...
It's called Stagger in that game. And basically how
I
it
get
works
it.
is if you, yeah.
I understand. You said stagger, I understood immediately. It's like, it's their balance bar.
Basically.
They fall over and die immediately if it goes down all the way.
Yeah, they die immediately.
Why, that's how you do it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Where are the cards? I keep seeing images of this game and there's no cards. I swear it was a card. I
It
swear
is. It is a card game.
I clicked off the game. I clicked off the game for a second. I'm sorry, chat. I can't believe I would do such a thing. I cannot believe I've done this.
Yo,
I did not.
Nimbus just dropped.
Yeah, baby. Really?
Yeah, it just dropped early, I guess.
Yeah, that's crazy. Man, I can't wait to totally play that on stream. If and when Geralt tells me that it's good. If it is worth it, I'll play it. If it is a good game, I'll play it. But I'm not pumping money into it. Not unless I really enjoy it, like Warframe. If I enjoy it like Warframe, then I'll 100% pump money into it. Because that is the requirement. I have to want to come back to the game if I take
It is partially a roguelite, which is a good sign, I suppose.
I like roguelikes. Roguelites. Those are my thing. Those are my jam. That is my jam. Oh my god, why did I just think of a Lego movie reference? Oh my god, this is my jam. Fucking goddamn. I can't believe it. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
It's literally what I thought of. It's actually kind of sick. Bro, I haven't even gone to the second game. Can they slow down on the releases?
Don't worry, the second game is shorter than this one is.
Yeah,
It's
but we're
still
not
really
playing
long,
it
though.
right after. We're playing Nobody Saves the World and then that.
True.
And then after that, we need to go play Amori because it's been sitting in my things that I gotta do, and I'm really tired of it being there. I really want to play Amori. I want to get it done. Okay, I want to play the sad, spooky game about something. I don't know. That's also a reason I gotta turn maturity on, is because that game has some serious themes that I gotta that are later. Luckily, I didn't run into them early on, except for the stab knife.
Yeah.
But I do need to turn that on at some point because that is bad. Plus, blood and gore already exists in the games I play, so that's gotta change.
Yeah.
That or I become completely family friendly. Become a children's channel, because that's the definition of family friendly these days.
Hey kids, today we're playing Lobotomy Corporation.
Everything is murder. Yeah, I don't like. I feel like we need to like reassess the definitions of like family friendly and shit nowadays, cause like that there's no one size fits all for family friendly anymore, I don't think, because there's a lot of families that are like, hey, cursing is perfectly fine, do what you gonna do. There's families that are like that like, seen blood and gore, it's fine. Like in video games, like they let their 2-year-old child play Call of Duty, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's actually insane how that kind of stuff happens, and we still act like children can't handle violence, or even the mention of the blood. Oh my god. Like, it's so weird. It's because those things, those ratings are made by old people. They're not with the times. Fucking, there's a meme I'm thinking of that I can't think of. That I was... Future's now, old man. There you go. like these old people. Yeah, exactly. That shit is so stupid. I feel like children mentally mature more, like, way faster these days than they used to. Not everybody, obviously. There are exceptions to that. I'm not saying that everybody fits in the same mold, or that every single child will be insanely knowledgeable by the age of 6 or something, but... or that... and by maturity, I don't mean, like, always serious, grown man, because that's a stupid definition, and I hate it. The real definition that I use is, for maturity is knowing when to be serious about certain topics. So, and whatnot. Not just like, and like, when somebody sits you down to have a serious conversation, you're not bouncing around the walls and making jokes about everything, and bullying and all that bullshit. Like, you're mature. You can handle a situation like that. You can be like, okay, I need to sit down and be serious for a minute. Like, that's my definition, and I feel like that should be a more widely accepted definition, because I don't like the way maturity is defined by most people. It's kind of stupid. Because you shouldn't just have to stop being a person to be mature. That is just dumb. But like those and the thing is, YouTube is the biggest offender for me right now about content being flagged as problematic. Like, there are things that I can say are like 100% should be censored and should be handled with care, like sexual content and self-harm / suicidal stuff. Like, that should be handled properly. But there are, like, blood and gore is so prevalent in gaming and just things that at this point children see and hear about. Not all children, obviously. Again, not everybody is the same, and not everybody lives in the same kind of places or with the same kind of parents. But it's so much easier for, like, especially when I was growing up, I had the internet. I was like, how old did I have? I don't know how old I was when I first got on the internet, but I have had access to it for too long. I've seen some shit. No, I'm not. I'm not old. Stop calling me old. Fight you. Real life. But like, all these things, I feel like aren't adapting to how they need to be adapting. Which is a problem. there's not really a good way to gauge content in a way that helps, that works for everybody as well. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, sure, it's a bit harder to find sometimes, but the internet, it doesn't matter. People are gonna find it. It's available on the internet. It's in games that people don't read into, like, anymore. Like, kids grow up fast a lot of times. Not everybody grows up fast. Like, I can think of so many not by name, obviously, but I can think of so many, people who I would consider immature because they acted, they did a ton of things that was bad. I can't believe you've done this, Bobo. Kinda crazy. I gotta wait 2 minutes to figure out why you did that. Ah!
I am back.
Welcome back, Arrow. Also, hello, Spooky Donut. Thank you for the follow.
Hello, Spooky Donut.
That's a great name. Great username. We're gonna be here a while. We're grinding this stream. We're gonna get this all done whether I get bored or my voice goes out from me just kind of rambling.
We've gotten all but one of the abnormalities in this game.
We've done almost everything. I keep putting it on Little Helper.
Lamau. Yeah, we have Little Helper right now. I think.
We do? That Little Helper?
Oh, All Around Helper? I don't know if there's a difference between those two.
Which one's Little Helper? I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, the Reddit one.
Yeah.
All Around Helper, yeah.
All Around Helper. He's a funny guy.
Funny blade spinny boy.
Don't question my speed. I have modded the game.
Listen, we've been here for like half a year already. We need to get this done at some point.
Yeah, it does. It looks like Reddit.
It does look
It's
like
the Reddit abnormality. Honestly, Reddit is an abnormality. Have you seen Reddit? How is it still alive? It's fucking crazy. There's so much going on Reddit. Yeah, it is. It is.
Definitely as aggressive as Reddit.
It is. It 100% is. God damn. It is so aggressive. I mean, not every corner of Reddit is, but, you know,
Yeah.
a good chunk of Reddit. It's why I don't have an account there, as well as many other social media. Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't know if that's, I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, they would. Mm-hmm. They'd verbally murder you into the grave. That is true. It is factual. Also, oh yeah, that is a thing too, on multiple platforms. Like, I've seen some terrible things. Yeah, welcome back. Why did you do that? Why would you? I put that there because it's funny. I didn't expect anybody to actually do it. I saw it was a thing that people had, so I was like, why not let people time themselves out?
It was funny.
It was funny. It is funny. I find it funny sometimes. Sometimes it's very funny. God, how long have we been here again? An hour 30? Good.
Yeah, about so. An hour 30 of doing nothing but grinding. I was hoping we
Grinding?
would get the last abnormality this stream, but probably not.
I'm sure we'll get it. We'll be done in an hour, maybe. Copium. Chug the copium, Geralt.
Copium.
We must chug the copium! We'll be alive by the end of the stream. Hopefully. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Totally not rocking back and forth. This game, starting the third run, this is our third run through the game. We haven't made it all the way through yet, but like we had to get all the abnormalities. We got to get the secret ending. I'm a completionist, by the way. If you haven't read all of my description stuff, that's why this place is called that's why it's called Let's Complete Kokong, because Geralt's here and we're completing the game. Yeah, say hi, Geralt. Again.
Hello.
Supposed to say hi, Geralt. Told you to say hi, Geralt, like in that way, exactly. Grand old time we have here. Yeah, we're grinding nonstop. This is our life now.
And we're only 3 out of 5 at the current state. Well, 2.5. 2 3/4 out of 5.
Uh-huh. Not even. 2.5. Not 2 3/4. 2.5. Not done with Insight yet. At least there's music to jam to. This music this music does not get old very fast. Somehow. Somehow it managed to stay fresh even during, like, right now. We've been here for almost we've been here for too long. Playing this game for so long. Geralt, how many, like, do you know the exact amount of months, or like around about, guess?
I'd say we start about at, I want to say September or October. Maybe it was August. Huh.
Yeah, we've been here a while. This game takes a long time to complete. We'll be taking a breather for a minute after this game before we jump into another of the series. Just to let myself chill out for a minute, you know, play some games that I need to play, and I need to get to the things on my list. The long list of games. Hopefully, you know, they eventually get done. Eventually. I don't know how, but I'm slightly losing my voice. Probably because I've been talking a lot more than usual.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't mind. I think I need to get used to it, honestly. If I'm gonna be streaming for freaking hours on end, I need to get used to talking a lot. If I am going to be streaming for 5 to 6 hours at some point, whenever I get to that, whenever that ends up being how things go, I need to fucking get used to it. Man, I love grinding in this game. It's so fun. There's nothing wrong with this. It doesn't take so long. It doesn't take an eternity.
Not at all.
No. It's better to do it early, and thank God we're doing it early, but still. it's still so repetitive. Where's my mini games? Where's my mini games for grinding so that I can play a video game in a video game so that pass the time while my people get better at their job. I feel like that should be a thing. That should be a thing. Where's my mini game? It just automatically sends through everybody one at a time until everybody's maxed, while we're just sitting here playing like Flappy Bird or something.
Yes, Flappy Bird.
The best game for long time engagement. Man, I want to go play Warframe. I want to go play Warframe, chat. Chat, you wanna go play Warframe with me? You want me to make a Warframe channel in my Discord so that we can play Warframe? But I'll just join up, play some Warframe. I'll probably eventually do that. Once I have everything fixed and I change my username in Warframe, I'll add it to I'm gonna add like a gaming media channel like list, so that way we can have like more specific gaming stuff. Put up Project Moon channel as well, probably. Because we'll be playing all of their games from now on, except for maybe that. Yeah, depending on if it's good or not. If Gerald comes back to me and says, "Hey, this game really good. You should play it now," because that's exactly how it'll go.
Exactly.
If it is bad and it is not Frame of War, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The Frame of War is pretty sick. It's a pretty sick game. I love playing Warframe. I really enjoy Warframe. If my one condition for paying, like, doing in-game purchases in any, like, MMO online in any capacity game is if I can come back to it multiple times in, like, it doesn't have to be within a certain time limit, it doesn't have to be anything. It's just like I get bored and I decide to come back to the MMO because I remember enjoying it the first time. If I just come back to it, I'm like, hey, you know what? This could be an off and on permanent occurrence. I feel comfortable putting money into the game now. If it's like the first couple months of the game, you know, like I'm getting into it for the first time, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm not sure how I'm gonna enjoy the game, then I most likely won't put money into it. Until I decide, you know. Yeah. I haven't gotten to Mesa yet. I've been mastery grinding recently. I've been trying to get myself up to stuff, you know. Caught up with everything, you know. Making sure everything's good. I think I started at rank 10 that was like very close to 11. I think I'm at 12 now. I'm taking my... and it's only been like a week. I was like, bro, these are rookie numbers, what the hell? I didn't grind nearly enough in this game before. Clearly, I have not grinded enough. And then I started grinding. And I have been grinding for the last couple days. It's only been like... I only started grinding the last couple days. I started and was like doing a bunch of random other things. Trying to get some equipment. Get my necromech. Because necromechs are cool. Although, by the way, you haven't seen that yet, Gerald. I have to show you that. They're fucking sick.
Yeah.
I have the weapon almost upgraded to its like full potential. The necromantic itself is gonna take a while longer. I gotta go freaking do void traces and shit to get my reputation up with some people. Buy some shit. We're almost there. We're almost at 3. We're almost at 3 of 5. It's gonna be very popular. I need to stop getting distracted from this game. Although I really don't want the stream to be boring, so I want to talk. You know, we gotta chat. We gotta chat. That's why there's live content. Live content, chat. It's live content. I have to talk at least a little bit. Do a little bit of we have to do a little bit of chatting. Do a little bit of chatting. I have Discord sounds on. Fuck. I forgot I have a button to turn that off. Man! Please. I forgot I made it so that my Discord did not automatically turn on streamer mode. Girl, you're gonna have to start reminding me until I remember myself. So you're aware. It's your job now, I've bestowed it upon you.
Oh no.
For every stream, you have to remind me to turn on streamer mode. Because otherwise people are gonna get annoyed by Discord sounds. We don't like Discord sounds here. I was wondering what was off. Something like I was hearing things. I was hearing the sounds, and I was like, something feels off about this, and I couldn't quite put my finger on it. You should not be hearing the Discord sounds during the stream. I am but an old man. It is so much easier to do old man voice the more I talk. The more I talk, like, the more I talk, the more, like, my voice, gets tired, and so the more I can just lean into that. I can do a proper old man voice. It's not nearly as aggressive as the other one, but I can still do the other one. I'm here to die of you. Okay, I don't know what to say. I can't think of anything funny. Man, I can't wait till I have buttons to turn on, like, reverb and shit. It's gonna be It's gonna be funny, because then I can turn it on whenever I want. Also, I figured out why I don't like the auto-tune in the program I have. It's because that's not what I'm looking for. That's not the thing that they do. What they do is called hard tune, or something stupid like that. It forces your voice into a specific line instead of, like, trying to slightly adjust it, like, into more soothing sound or whatever. It's like it really pushes your voice harder in there. It's like that's why it's called hard tune. Probably. I don't know, because I'm not a music person, so I don't actually know why it's called hard tune, but I can assume. I can assume it's because it's a bit stronger than auto-tune. And that's the stuff that I find funny. I don't like the auto-tune currently that I can turn on if the program wasn't so crappy that I use. It's an okay program, it works, it does what it needs to do, but sometimes when all of my stuff reloads on my computer, it does weird things. I don't like it. Not a virus, it's not like that. It's just like the program doesn't load itself in properly sometimes. Can't wait to uninstall it and use, like, whatever program the GoXLR uses. I actually have to figure out where I'm gonna put the GoXLR when I get that. I don't know how. I mean, I'm sure I'll have space by then. By then, it'll be like a year. It'll have been a year at the very least. But I'll have space. Gerald, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you looking at?
I'm slipping into a comatose as I watch you grind for the next 5 hours.
It won't be nearly 5 hours. I'm sure we'll do. We'll at least get this done before. We'll at least get this. We'll at least get this part done. And then I'm gonna go hover to a different call and then go play Warframe. Just me mostly. I'll play Warframe. You can play. You can spoil Library of Ruana for me because I've seen that you've been playing it, like streaming it in the Discord because I like pop it up and I like look at what people are doing once in a while. And be like, oh, that's spoilers. I don't want to do that to myself. I'm not gonna go spoil myself right now.
Yeah, I've
That
been
would
replaying the game.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
I hope that I feel that way too.
You probably will. It sounds like it's up your alley.
Yeah. We'll see. This game is a lot less up my alley, but I still enjoy the insanity that it brings. So it's not like most management games where it can be extremely boring and you have to wait and sit and do nothing for hours, whereas everything else automatically does everything. Say wait for points or for the day to time to change or whatever stupid mechanics that I've seen in management games. Crazy. Nothing like a beep beep to wake you up, right, Carol?
Yeah.
That's my new alarm. It's just gonna be that on the loop. That'll wake me up in the morning. It probably won't, if we're being honest. I don't think it's loud enough. It's not a loud enough alarm. It's not constant enough either. God. Hit the wrong person. Put the wrong person in there. Believe it. I cannot. Got anything you want to talk about, chat? Anything you want me to do with the Discord? Anything at all? Except, I won't do I will not do an Not Safe for Work channel, if that's anything that anybody asks. I don't care for it.
You should make a Not Safe for Work channel.
I will kill you. I'm killing you. I'm killing you. I'm killing you. Not thinking about anything else. I need that clip. I can't remember the full thing. I need it on my soundboard. Killing you. I'm killing you. Not thinking about anything else. It's just stomping sounds proceed. Honestly, I love that clip. It's a beautiful clip. I feel like my eyes are gonna, like, I'm just gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna wake up and I have to be streaming for 10 hours. I'll be snoring into the mic, I'll be me. It'll be funny, but also terrible. I don't want to sleep on stream. That would be bad. I know I've seen sleep streams. I don't want to be a part of that. I already struggle to get sleep. I cannot imagine Cannot imagine doing that myself. That would be awful. Like, I've seen how much, like, the people who watch sleep streams and, like, who participate in the, like, the chaos that is a sleep stream. Just, like, SMH. I can't imagine doing that to myself. What about you, Gerald?
I think I would die.
Yeah, me too. Me too, 100%. No doubt about it in my mind that I would actually just fall over and die one day from exhaustion. If I don't get sleep for like one day, I struggle through the day. Like I can't imagine staying up for like unless I like streamed from like before my bedtime to my bedtime as the stream. As like just getting rest during that time, instead of like it actually being my bedtime, that would maybe work, and I just turn off the stream at my bedtime that I need to be asleep at. But like outside of that, I can't imagine it. It sounds it just like thinking about it, it can't. Nuh-uh.
No.
I should make it so that people can recommend shit for my throne. Just shove shit in there. I can look things that I can look over, just like a toaster. Somebody should put a toaster in there. Just no context, just a toaster. I think it'd be funny. I'd love to see what kind of random nonsense people would throw in there if it would be that way. Pretty sure you can open it to recommendations and stuff. I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna fall asleep myself. This is getting a little bit boring. Just a tiny bit boring. It's good conversation. I'm glad we're getting some talking done, you know. But like, man, I just want to go play Warframe. At least grinding in Warframe is more fun.
Yeah.
You'll run around and kill shit. It's very funny. Do the helicopter meme. Helicopter. Helicopter. I don't know the full lyrics to that song. I just find it funny. I find the memes. I don't care how old some memes are. They're too good. My brain is an encyclopedia of randomness. I'll capture the most random information. My brain will be like, "Yep, that's important." Shove it in my head. And then I'll never forget it. It won't be like easily recallable information, but like at some point somebody will say something that reminds me of it, and I'll just be like, "Wow. Hey, this thing that I remember that was funny 30 years ago." Because my brain is a beautiful creation that is just wonderful all of the time. Just a little bit of everything all the time. There we go again. Bo Burnham songs, everybody. Man, I could sing that song by heart. not going to, but I could. I don't know if that's copyright. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Plus, there's a lot of things that I haven't turned on maturity mode yet, so I don't want to do that quite yet. Maybe for the subathon. Maybe for the subathon, we'll do a big funny thing where we do a funny karaoke session. I'll turn on my reverb, get going, do a bunch of hee hee ha ha songs, but at the moment that's not happening. Not quite there yet. Olive. I just realized that they're called Olive. Person that I'm training, their name is Olive. Olive oil. Staring into space again, Gerald.
Yes.
So, this person, their name's Olive, Gerald.
Their name is Olive. And
Olive
their
oil.
hair is kind of the color of an olive.
Their last name is Oil.
Oil.
They were clearly named by an American. I wish I could rename everybody and whatnot, but I can't. Once they're made, they
Guess
can't,
what?
can't
In
edit
Library of Runa, you can do it at any time!
Yay! We'll just randomly turn on the stream and I'll have renamed everybody so nobody will recognize anyone. Yay! Woohoo! Yippee! Oh no, why isn't it work? Why you no play sound? Hello? Hee hee ha ha soundboard, why you no work? Retry it, let me exit it. Try again. I was trying to put the middle bar sound. I was editing the settings earlier. Sorry, I fucked something up. Aw, man. Sometimes. Oh, there you go.
Gosh!
Sorry about that, chat. I was trying to get it to work. I swear. I didn't mean to put that many. I was tapping it because it wasn't working. I hope I woke somebody up. But everybody's awake now. I was just trying to do the funny metal bar once. I hit. Just trying to do the funny metal bar once, and then it wasn't working, so I had to fix it. I had to make sure it was working properly. Oh, by the way, when I eventually do a Warframe channel, I'll probably add like my guild and shit. It's a newer guild because my old one, the one that I had previously been in, you know, I was inactive for too long and it went bye-bye. or I got, booted out of it because like I wasn't active. It's how it is. So I decided, because I can't be active for super long periods of time, or I can't just constantly be active in these types of games. At least not like I can come back like once for half a year, and then take a break, and then come back, and then take a break. I can't do a ton. So I thought, screw it, I'll just make my own guild again, because this is the second time. I left my previous guild that I had made like way a long time ago, because it was easier just to join another guild because they had all their stuff set up already. But like, or dojo or whatever. But I was like, screw it. If I can just get a couple people on board, I'm sure it won't be a big deal. It'll take time because there's so many time gates in Warframe. That's my only problem with Warframe, is the amount. I mean, it's not to the extreme, Gerald. Warframe's time gates aren't to the extreme that I would say, like, what is the fucking game called? The one with hee-hee-hee-ha in it?
Fucking Clash of Clans or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah, the fucking time gates in Clash of Clans were insane. Are insane, even? Like, I'm telling you that there are definitely time gates in there that last up to, like, 7 fucking days. Like, the highest I've seen Warframe's time gates go is, like, 3 days. 3 days at most. And that's for, like, crafting Warframes and stuff, so, like, it's reasonable to be that long. You're, like, making some super complicated machinery. And weapons are only, like, 12 hours. They're really simple, and you can make a ton. You can have, and you can, plus, unlike, frickin' Clash of Clans, you can upgrade or you can have everything set up all at once. You can just start crafting all of the things. You could just craft, fabricate. And so you could just have it all ready by the next morning. Most of it, anyway. And so the wait isn't even that bad. They did time gates half decently, is what I'm saying. It's not the worst time gate system I've seen. It's still not my favorite. I still don't like time gates. I feel like once I give you all of the materials that I spent hours grinding for, you should just give it to me now. But whatever. I can live with it. I can live with the time gates. I don't like them, but I can live with them. And then I also probably just kind of randomly start streaming now. Like, I won't be on a proper schedule for sure, for a little while. I'm gonna try and keep, weekends and Monday consistent, as I said on Discord, but not everybody's on the Discord. So I'll mention that here. I'm gonna try and keep weekends and Mondays consistent, and outside of that, it'll be completely random. I could start streaming at 11 p.m. on just a random day, be like, hey, I'm playing Warframe. Let's play. I'm gonna jump around and do hee hee ha ha stuff. But yeah, that's basically. And I have a plan for future stream schedule, like to have streams on days like and whatnot, have like everything being timed and proper, and then just kind of still having the random chance that I might just decide to stream later in the day, because I feel like while that's not going to be common, it'll probably still happen, you know, because it's pretty alright to just kind of randomly stream, as long as you keep a mostly consistent schedule outside of that, I feel. Also, Shade, you play Warframe? I just processed this information. You play Warframe? Send me Steam. Send me your send me your friend code. I get to be friends with Shade, the famous Shade Sable on Warframe. I hope Shade is still here. It'd be really embarrassing if I just realized now and he already left. On to distant lands and shit. Onto another dimension.
Says he's still here.
That doesn't mean
But you
anything.
never know with Twitch.
He can be on like 20 other tabs for all I know.
True.
He's watching 20 other streamers at the same time. He's too famous for me. He's too famous for me. Shade the Shade Sable. Too famous for me. Become too famous. Just like Kana. Kana's become too famous. You can look over it at Kana's channel numbers and stuff and like crazy. It's too high for me. Too famous. Sitting at a whopping 15 viewers for the last while, and I'm like, what the hell? That's pretty crazy though. Man, me and Kana need to figure out this collab. We keep talking about it. Keep bringing it up. But then we're like, Kana apparently has like several different Steam accounts with all of her games on. I'm like, why?
Why?
This is why I don't like I can see the point of different accounts sometimes. Like, I have 2 accounts on Twitch. One for my bot, one for me. I have essentially 2 accounts on YouTube. It's not really 2 accounts, it's just 2 channels on one account. One for VODs and one for not VODs if I ever get to that. So like I can see the point of having multiple accounts on some things, but like on Steam? That's kind of crazy. It's a little crazy. I feel like it's a bit much, but you know, I don't know the situation or why that is the way it is. That's the wrong person. My voice is dying, Gerald. This is why I can't be. This is why I don't talk. Well, this is why I should talk more often. Like, within, like, instead of, like, staying silent while I do this kind of stuff. I need to practice. I need to talk more. If I can't talk nonstop for 2 hours, I can't stream for 6 hours. I gotta do my training montage. Gotta get my insight up, my fortitude, my temperance, and my justice. Prudence. Gotta get all that up. My rookie numbers. We're looking at rookie numbers right now, chat. Gotta pump those numbers up. Two hours and 11 minutes so far.
Has it really been 2 hours and 11 minutes?
Yeah, have you been spacing out?
Yes.
Kind of. Yeah, that's probably why it doesn't feel that way. Because time passes weird when you space out. I would know. I do it a lot.
Okay, but the truth is, do we have to do all 5, or can we settle
Yes!
for 3?
We're at 4!
Wait, this is 4?
Yes!
Oh, I thought this was 3.
No! You have not been paying attention. I've even technically started on 5, but that was a misclick. Misinput. Like, it doesn't take that long. It only takes hours to train, you know? It takes so long to master your rank in Warframe, but, like, it's fun at the very least.
Yeah.
I gunk in my throat. It's gross. It's very cringe. Dare it be there. Oh my god, a meltdown. Oh my god. Can't believe this, Scarab.
I can't believe it. It's impossible. Actually impossible.
Can't believe this that we got a meltdown. We failed the meltdown. Everything's escaped. Everybody's dying. We have to start all over again.
Oh no.
We have to start training the 5 employees from the start.
And then the game crashes.
Yeah, the game's gonna crash when I hit the workday complete button. We're gonna hit that button, the game's gonna crash, and I'm gonna cry. Man, this music never gets old somehow. It's so weird.
It really doesn't.
Somebody sold their souls so this music wouldn't get old. I'm sure of it. It's gotta. That's exactly how it happened. That or they found a willing sacrifice. I don't know. Willing to give their soul up for it. You know. They're like, oh, you're making a cool game soundtrack? Here, take my soul. Gonna need it. Crazy. We're almost done, chat. Almost done, and then we're gonna end the stream because I'm tired. It's tiring. Hey, look, we're almost there. 5th person.
Yeah,
I wish there was a
only
gift.
like 30 more minutes.
I wish there was a gift that made it faster.
That
there was
would
like
be very nice.
Like there was an ego gift or something that you could equip onto people, or you could find like if like little all-around helper say was just like, hey, I'm Puggers, here you go, ego gift. You can now learn 2 times as fast. That would make life so much faster, you know? I would be here for an hour instead of 2. Hour and 15 minutes. And then we could play the game properly.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Shade.
Hey, Shade.
Shade, be my friend. Be my Warframe friend, Shade. Shade, I'm gonna friend you on Warframe. Come play with me, Shade. Shade, come beat up bad guys with me. Shade! Also, yes, Pilk.
Pilk. I love Pilk.
Me too.
Jeremy tried Pilk and he liked it.
It's... Okay, hear me out. I figured out what... It's not actually as gross as we think it is. It's essentially just... Like, we make root beer floats all the time. That's Pilk with extra sugar. Like, it's Pilk with, like, extra sugar and, like, vanilla. It's essentially just a root beer float without the freezing of the ice cream.
I guess?
I mean, I get it's not exactly exact. That it's just that's the best thing I can imagine equating it to. It's not nearly as bad as we thought it was. It would just be like a cream. It would just be like a cream soda. And a little bit of creamy soda. So I can't see anything terrible about it. It has been I have been convinced that Pilk is okay. I guess. It was slightly reluctant, but then I was like, this is reasonable. I guess.
Is reasonable.
You have made a reasonable point. I will now murder you. I'll start upgrading them further before training.
Yeah.
Now on, if I do it. It'll make me want to actually do it off stream if I do it that way. I just won't do justice, because justice sucks. And I won't do
Yeah,
it. It's
because
a waste of
justice
money.
is pain.
Waste of money.
Hey, at least everybody's gotten the amulet very quickly, unlike last time where some people still didn't get the amulet after being trained for like 50 times.
Yeah, that is true. That's true. So, Shade, send me your Warframe information. Send it. Give me your friend code. I don't know how friends work on Warframe. I don't know if it just connects through Steam, so we have to be Steam friends for it to work. But I need more people to play Warframe with, because playing with randoms sucks. It's not terrible to play with randoms. It's not anxiety-inducing, but it's still like compared to, hey, I could chat with this person or get them on and actually have reasonable time to put in Discord later. Hi. Man, I hope the Five Nights at Freddy's DLC is half decent.
Oh yeah, that's a thing that's coming out.
Like, I'm not expecting it to be spectacular at this point, because you just have to lower the bar for mainline FNAF games at this point. You can't expect the world from them. And their lore to be cohesive. Try. I just hope that it's not a buggy mess. You know, like the first part was. It was a little bit buggy, you know, you just kind of skipped the whole game. It was a little funny. A little goofy. A little silly, even. A little...
God damn it.
I don't know how you weren't prepared for that. Every time I pause when I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna do that now.
Listen, I'm just not expecting it.
Will one day. Then I'll stop doing it for a little while. I love the soundboard. I also really want to add the part of the soundboard that allows me to... It's not fully... It's like a fucking stream deck as well, so I can put... I need to add the part that interacts with OBS. It's like, oh, I need it to happen. I put the wrong person in. Again, wasting my time. How's everybody doing? How are we doing in this quite chill environment?
This quite chill environment.
This quite chill environment. British? Smell of British. Why is bullying the British such a meme?
I don't know.
When did that become a thing? And I mean, it makes sense for Americans, like, who are super, like, with their history or whatever, or fucking know. But, like, I still don't get it. It's funny. I find it funny, but I still don't get it. I don't understand the how we came to this outcome. Like, I need an in-depth video. I need a 30-minute video explaining why it's funny. Same with the metal bar sound effect. It needs a 30-minute video explaining why it's funny as well. Because it would be funny to have a 30-minute video explaining why a metal bar falling sound effect is funny. Right, Gerald?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't stop thinking of memes that are hard to explain. Let me be clear. Wow. I need a button that does that. When I update the model, I'm gonna make a button that I can say, "Let me be clear," and then I'll do the vanishing effect, the fading out. I need it, Gerald. Don't understand, Gerald. I need this. I need a button that turns my opacity to 0, but slowly. Let me be clear. I could make a button that makes me disappear instantly, but I don't want that. I need an opacity button. Turn down my opacity. I probably could do that with just OBS. Now that I think about it. Totally not gonna multitask here. Where's the peak? Can I? I don't know, actually, if I can make that happen. I'm pretty sure it's probably possible. It's probably possible. It is probable. I should be able to put the same person into 20 different things at once. That way I'd train faster. Right, Gerald? If I could just make the person do 20 different abnormalities at the same time, they'd train faster.
Yeah.
They can multitask. I'm sure it's possible for a regular human being to do that.
Yeah.
They'll just need to jump between a couple, you know? Especially if a few A-lefts, you know, a few not. Just a few A-lefts. Just a few A-lefts. It's not that bad. It's only just 5 A-lefts at the same time. Plus, like, 20 WAs or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make an entire mod that makes it so that you can play the game with one person or with one employee. Make it possible to play the game with one employee. That way, the employee has to be everywhere all at once. There's a movie about that. A movie by the name of that that title. Everywhere, something everywhere and everywhere all at once. I don't remember the exact title. I haven't watched the movie either. I should. Somebody should. I should watch that movie. Man, I'm losing it. I'm going went
Me too.
crazy. I'm running out of
Crazy.
energy. Who
Crazy,
knew
that's
Lobotomy
crazy.
Corporation was a form of torture? That's not true.
I mean, canonically, that's kind of the point of the game.
God damn it. It's technically in the lore, it is true. Outside of the lore,
Yeah.
it's not true. This isn't torture, this is just kind of... I'm reaching my boredom limit. I'm gonna start spamming, Germa quotes.
Did you know that Germa ate a grilled cheese off of the floor?
Good for him. Break the rules. Yeah, break the rules, Germa. Eat that cheese off the floor. As somebody who's gone through 4 years of cooking class, I do not recommend eating a cheese off the floor.
Yeah, no, you, as someone who has gone through 2 years of cooking class, you definitely eat cheese off the floor.
Two different opinions. I don't know if you guys could hear that. It was behind the door, so probably not. I'm borking. They're doing the bork. This takes so long. We're gonna be here for at least 20 minutes. Probably less. Like 15. 15 minutes, I think. Probably. If I'm quick about things. Push all the buttons. I'm glad I don't have to redo all the missions. That would suck. Like if I had to do the contain the suppress Alephs or whatever, or
Yeah.
the midnight over it, or the midnights over again for that specific quest, I'd be like, bro, goddamn. I still have to do the midnights again, don't I? Though,
What?
because, or at least one for the last couple days, right?
Oh yeah, you do have to do one midnight for the last couple days, but only one.
Only one. And everything is going to be melting down because they have it turned on. Because they're
Don't worry.
cringe.
Don't worry, it's only like the max is like 2.
Good. Except it should be 0. Because it's funny to sit here and grind for hours with a 0. Never reach the limit. So what about the evil version of milk?
Oh no.
Fucking Coca-Cola. I don't know how you would make Coca Kilk? How it would be? I don't know. Oh, Mountain Dew milk would be terrible. That would not work at all. You have 0% chance of getting a root beer float out of that. Like, not even a cream soda. That shit's so acidic. It would evaporate the milk. You wouldn't have milk left. You'd have illness. Mountain Dew milk.
Oh god.
I'm gonna label a ton. You'd have to label it with a green M. You'd have to have the logo plain on the bottle if you named it milk. Because, or you'd have to have like a M. Ilk. With the M being green, because you gotta keep that. But that stuff would be illness. You wouldn't want that. Mountain Dew in general is just kind of gross. No, 7-Up's where it's at. That's the good shit. 7-Up, fucking Pepsi. That's the good shit. Kool-Aid. Bubbly ain't bad. The fucking Coca-Cola brand version of Bubbly is trash though. You ever seen the freaking Aha commercials, Gerald?
No, what is the Aha commercials?
It's like the non-flavored drink that Coca-Cola does. It's like the Coca-Cola equivalent of Bubbly, except worse. Because I've had it once. I tried it once because the only thing in my old school, they got rid of all the Pepsi machines, so you couldn't get Pepsi anymore. You could only get Coca-Cola products. I don't know why. They probably got sponsored or something.
School getting sponsored.
No, that does happen. It's an actual thing. But yeah, I've had an Aha once because of that. A friend bought it, and we all tried it. That shit's gross. That shit nasty. It's okay. So basically, it's just supposed to be a sparkling water with a little bit, like a smidgen of flavor. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what Bubbly is. Every time you take a sip of Aha, it gets worse. It gets incredibly bitter. The more, like, I sipped it once, it was bitter, it was tolerable. The second time, I was like, ugh, it's so bitter, why does it get worse? It got worse every single time. Every single time. I don't know how, and I looked around, there were actually people drinking it, like, regularly. And I was like, how? How? Sure, back then I had a bit more of a sweet tooth, and I couldn't handle, bitter, non-sugary, drinks were a bit harder. I don't mind, my drinks aren't sugary now. And Bubbly actually has flavor, it's no longer bitter for me. But that shit was gross. There's no question. Aha is actually gross. So's Coca-Cola, but it's just, you have to see the Aha commercials though, Carol. You have to go look them up. Do it now. Do it now!
Now. I think the only sparkling water I've ever had was LaCroix, and it was really gross.
Yeah, don't imagine LaCroix tasting good either. I add shit to the Bubbly still. It's Bubbly is tolerable for me now, but I still add a little bit of my water flavorers. Because I can't have plain water or bitter flavors in my drinks for the most part. There are some bitters that are okay, but that specific variant of bitter, it tastes like Aha tastes like instead of extracting the flavor, instead of like putting natural flavors into your liquid, like into the thing, like squeezing like juices, like lemon juices and like, or like the juice of said liquid, and just putting like a bit of that, it tastes like they extracted the sugar out of it. Like they took that flavor and they removed the entirety of its being and gave us the remnants. Like, it's just that bad. I'm not entirely biased towards either company. Like, I don't like... like, I speak purely off of taste. Plenty of drinks that I could, like... that I haven't tried that I won't, like, be able to speak on. I've tried Mountain Dew. I don't like Mountain Dew. That shit gross. Way too much. Way too much. Man. What the hell? We're so close. I'm gonna slash game mode creative and give myself $1 million. That's not how that works in this game, or in Minecraft, or in real life. That's so sad. I'm losing it. I'm becoming Germa, chat. You're gonna have to run away soon, chat, and you'll become Germa. I'm gonna absolutely lose it. I'm gonna run out of energy and just start spewing Germa information. We're gonna have a clown to clown to clown conversation. Ain't that right, Geralt? We're gonna have some clown to clown conversation. Some
Yeah.
clown to clown to clown communication. I'm gonna talk about putting people into meat grinders and eating a bird out of a birdhouse. Those clips. Those animations of those clips. Where it's at. Oh, hey, a bird already here. God damn it. Oh, onion ring! Honestly, the onion ring one is like top tier.
Yeah.
I love the animation of that one. It's just a giant freaking onion ring. I love how excited he got about it as well.
Yeah.
That was so lovely. Just absolutely so excited. He was so happy about that onion ring. Honestly, they shouldn't have put a counter. Should have just let me continuously work on it. Get rid of the countdown for when it's able to be worked on again. Just remove the cooldown entirely. Let me work on it indefinitely, forever. That way this would be faster. I just spam click. Let me have the ability to make the learning faster by spamming the person while they're in it. Clicking them. Give me something to do. Very close. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there, chat. We're in like within like milliseconds. We're not milliseconds, like a couple seconds, maybe a minute of being done. Chat, we'll get your celebration emotes or whatever ready. We're almost done. That's it, chat. That's it. We're done. We're out of here. We're leaving. Yeah, baby! That's what we're in for. It's what it's all about.
It's over! Look at all those 5s!
Yeah, baby. Honestly, they should put EX over their heads. We won't complain. Can't complain. Can't complain. Okay, what are we getting? We're getting the freaking
Either
swan.
Judgment Burb or Dream of a Black Swan. Because Dream of the Black Swan was for training team. Because it's a water. Ha hee 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 ha. No.
Hee
No.
Big Bird.
Big Bird. Hey, Big
Man,
Bird again.
it's
And
really
Yin,
once-
yo, your favorite.
Yeah, my favorite. Clouded Monk. I love that one.
Yo, Clouded Monk.
Crumbling armor. No. Man, that video. What was it called? The
Mike. What's his name?
Yeah, what is his name? Reacting to all the
Michael
abnormalities.
Rosen, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, White Knight. Nice.
Hi, White Knight. I'll get you back later. Don't worry. No,
Sure, totally, yeah.
I won't be doing that, chat. Don't tell them. The Little Prince. Man, this is gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Schadenfreude, Little Prince, Butterfly, Hatred, Lady Feast on the Wall, Singing Machine. I love Singing Machine. Singing Machine's pretty good.
Yeah, Singing Machine is the best abnormality.
Yeah, it's
the greatest one in the entire game.
Honestly, if I could just make every single slot Singing Machine, I would.
Judgment Bird, yo, there's one of them.
Yeah, let's just get that one, honestly.
Yeah.
More important. Shut up, B.
Shut up, Benjamin.
Shut up, Benjamin. Put Judgment Bird in here. Wham, 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 wham.
It's done.
We did it.
We did it.
Yo. Now I gotta make sure all this is.
Now we have to do it 2 more times later.
What do you mean? No, we don't. We don't. Never again. We'll just
Never again.
We'll just make sure that these people never die. That'll be enough, right?
Yeah.
That'll be enough. Olive oil. You can be a Mercury. Yes, that is their name. It is their name forever now.
I love olive oil.
I hope I didn't kill anybody's ears with that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh my god. De capo. Capo. I'm hoping that I did not damage ears with my screech. Give them this armor, and then the funny Aleph weapon.
The funny censored weapon.
That was the plan! Look at that. 0.5... Ooh, 0.3 pale damage.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Pretty good. Okay, just shove them in places, honestly. No matter where, just kind of put them places.
And then just move the other 2 to training team.
I mean, they've already got a start, so at least it won't be that bad.
Yeah, at least they have a start. That one other person needs to be upgraded first, though. Rhea, they only have their stats at 3, I think. Yeah, oh, Cedric too. Oh, yeah. Oh, wasn't Cedric the first employee, I think? That's why they're
like that. There you go. Life will be easier now.
Life will be much easier now.
Now to hire several more. 5 more. We will be here for eternity. No, we won't. I won't allow it, Chad. Don't worry. I'll make sure we're not here for eternity. Just forever. What?
You ran out
It's
of
a-
lob? Oh my god!
That's crazy. I literally needed one more lob point. Can you believe this? I guess I'm not
One
hiring
more.
anybody for a little bit. Let me begin management so I can restart. That's enough for me today. I've had enough. My brain is done. Okay, buddy. Okay, chat. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay. Let me swap screens here. We done, chat. We're done for the day. I'm gonna end the stream here. No more of the other. No, nothing else is gonna happen. Nothing crazy. Let me just make sure that the bot is working. For sure, for real.
Moon requires moon to hydrate.
That's crazy. Okay, so it is working. Anyway. We're done. We're out. We're leaving. I'll see you all later. I should be back tomorrow if everything if everything's good. I don't know. We'll see. I have no idea. We will see. We will see. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow hopefully. If not, just
Shadesable says no shrimping.
Yeah, we'll see. No, god damn it, Shade. I was shrimping because we're ending the stream because I'm getting comfortable. But we'll see. I'll see everybody. I don't know. I'll see you soon. It's soon is the best I can put it right now. Yeah, Crave Rave. Let's go. Play some Warframe or something. I don't know. We'll see where we're at. You know. If next stream is my birthday, then next stream is my birthday. So whatever. I'll see you all later. Bye bye. Say goodbye. Say bye bye, Shade.
Goodbye.
Garrett.
I'm
Yeah.
Shade now.
Yeah, you're Shade now. Yeah. Bye bye. It'll be time. It'll be a time and a game. Yes, it will. Bye bye.
Yes,
See you later.
Bye.
Gotta end the stream properly.
Yeah.